What is going on, y'all? Jason over here at Cog Hill Farm. Hope your day has been lovely or is going to be lovely. You can see I got Esso right behind me, and you might be noticing something. I got the wheels off. We're getting new tires. They didn't have the tires I wanted in stock. I wanted to go back with the exact same ones on here. It was just an inexpensive brand tire, and I like the tread on it. And so they had to order those because I didn't want to spend, Esso's not going on many road trips. You know what I mean? Esso's a farm truck, so I wanted farm truck tires. So they had to order my tires for me, and I got the brakes measured. I do have a wheel cylinder leaking over there on that left front tire. I know I need shoes, but of course, y'all know that as well. Hopefully by the end of the week, I'll have the wheels and tires here. And I'm starting to second guess myself on the brake system because this is an older truck. It's all mechanical, and I've never seen that many springs and adjustments on a brake setup as I did on Esso. And it's got me, and I've been reading about it, and it looks like it can be a pain, especially if you don't have some certain tools, which I don't have. So I got a fella right down the road from here who does work on older stuff like this, and I reached out to him, and he said to be more happy to do it for me. So I may lean that route. I was going to do the brake job at first myself. If it had been pads, I definitely would have done it. I've put shoes on before. I used to have a Jeep like an 85 model Jeep. I put shoes on it with no problem, but I've never seen a setup like this. It is a lot of springs and a lot of adjustments and a lot of clips and a lot of pins. So I this wouldn't be a good one in my opinion for a rookie to cut his teeth on, if you know what I mean. So we'll see what happens. I got a few more days before I make that decision and go from there. Especially y'all, brakes are important. I don't want to make a mistake on the brakes. You know what I mean? I don't want to be going down the road with a 35 gallons worth of diesel fuel back here and try to stop and it not want to stop right. Yeah, but there is something that I want to try to start working on, and something that I somewhat can do, I believe. And I'll go show y'all what I'm talking about. Come on, let's go. Let's go show everybody what our plan is. Our next project here on the farm. It's a beautiful day today, but it has gotten colder. But at least the sun's out. Whoo! It's warm in here. It feels good in here. As you can see, I am in my greenhouse here, and there was one project that I started on in here, and of course, life happened, as always. And it got put back on the back burner. Now with Brooke actually figuring out that certain things are making her feel bad, including gluten, she's asked me to start growing a lot more stuff here at the farm, which we've always grown a lot of our food, but she wants to amp it up some more. One thing is she wants me to grow a lot more herbs. And we're also going to incorporate a lot of stuff that we grow here in our future goat milk products, soaps, lotions, whatever we can think of that we can incorporate our herbs and vegetables and juices and fruits and whatever. We're going to try to do that. So that's something else we're going to start experimenting with. So Brooke said, Jason, could you think possibly we could get the greenhouse heater going? And I said, absolutely. Now I got this greenhouse heater, oh gosh, I think last year from our good friends over at Grower Solutions, the same good folks that our greenhouses have came from. I got a lot of it done already. I got this much, I got all the parts here to kind of finish this up. I just haven't had time to do it with Brooke's health and other things that have popped up on the farm. Things have been put on the back burner, and this is one of them. But after Brooke told me that, she would love, love, love to start freeze drying and preserving a lot more food. Now, the heater's installed. I got all the parts. I got the ventilation stuff. I got all that. I got the conduit ran to get power to it. It works off propane. So that's another thing that we got to figure out right there. Now, my original thinking was because I got a propane tank right here, right there. That tank feeds our house. Now, the only thing that tank does is work our gas stove. That's it. Oh, and it does run our generator in case we were to lose power. That's what that propane tank does. Now, I was thinking that maybe I could tee off that and run this heater. That's one option I have. Another option is to get another tank. Maybe one not quite that size. Or if Brooke found a Facebook Marketplace deal and found a tank that size, maybe. I just don't know if that may be overkill for a greenhouse. Because I need to talk to Jason at Pedals from the Past, who has several greenhouses that run off propane to keep, of course, their nursery thriving during the winter months. Take a look at their setup again and see how they got it done. This is going to be a big year in gardening for us. I think, anything can happen, life just happens and things happen that it's out of your control and kind of change your course in what you're wanting to do in life. And so that's kind of what's happened to us the last few years with Brooke's health. And, it is what it is, but Brooke is feeling better, as you guys can see. And hopefully she's got a semi-handle on things, and things are just gonna be on the up from this point forward. So let's go load up, run over to Pedals, see how their whole setup is done. Let's get started on Operation Greenhouse Heat. We got to come up with a good name for that. We do. What's that heater called? That heater's called something, Hot Dog or something. What's it called? Hot Dog. Scratch that. We're going to work on Operation Hot Dog. I could eat a hot dog. Y'all like hot dogs? I like a hot dog, especially if it's done right, And what's that question? Is a hot dog a sandwich? Is it considered a sandwich? Do you consider a hot dog a sandwich? Something I really don't ever think about, but I think it's just a hot dog myself. All right, so I'm gonna get your herb garden going. Well, not today, but that's the plan.
As I've been walking around the house trying to get ready to go, I didn't know if I should mention this or not to you.
What's that?
But I'm thinking, eating all this raw food, I guess you would say, and I'm feeling so much better. I want a bigger garden. And as long as I feel good, I can help you take care of it. If I don't feel good, now I can't help you. But I think we need to maybe plan for a bigger garden this year. Not complicated things.
Oh, stuff that we like and eat only.
Yes.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Because I'm not buying any canned goods.
Okay.
I just have eliminated that completely.
Right.
I feel like that was part of my problem on top of gluten. So fresh is best.
Oh, yeah.
And that goes for everybody, I think.
If you think you can help me, we'll definitely...
as for today, I can help you. Now, next week,
I know.
Let's still hope that that's the plan, But
the trend has been good so far.
It's been really good. And I think you are what you eat, so...
Well, we used to grow a lot more of our food.
We did.
But 2 years ago, things changed with your health. And
if I don't feel like helping, you can't do it all yourself.
Right.
Tucker even says so.
What's up, Tuck? What are you doing, Tucker?
So, providing, and the greenhouse, of course, is going to come in handy for things such as herbs and plant starts. But also, with Hoss offering the starts, that could get us even better prepared, especially if we forgot to start something.
I love the starts.
They're really going hard on providing customers starts, so they don't have to do it themselves if you're intimidated by that sort of thing. So I think that's what today, that's the plan.
Okay, I'm with you.
I hope it don't change. I don't want it to change.
I'm with you. Well, we need to sit down and look at house because it's time to order seeds too.
We definitely do. We definitely do because it's been on my mind.
All right. Let's look in here first. We got vent, which I got. Hose. So it's a lot bigger. I'm trying to see where it goes out. Let's go out here and look.
That's like what we can buy.
Yeah, that's just the... See, it goes to there, though. See how it feeds that? And that's the regulator. Right there. That goes to a tank somewhere.
I'm sure they're all tied to one.
There it is. There's their tank.
And then there's their vent out.
Yep. I got the vent stuff already.
Okay, so all we got to do is get that installed.
This is a smaller greenhouse. Still bigger than mine, but more of a comparison right here. There's their vent. And then they got a plug right there and got it wired in. There's their copper line. I bet they got another tank somewhere. Gotta be a propane tank somewhere nearby. Now I know there's one out front over there, and that may be the one that feeds this. Because I don't see one anywhere else. I bet that's it. Yep, no other tank. That's it. Nope, there it is right there. There's the tank. So that's feeding that greenhouse. Right there. All right, so I think we got an idea of what we need to do. I just needed a little refresher to kind of remember what I needed.
If that's all it took, then
Yeah.
we got to visit to a good nursery.
That's right. All right, y'all, we're back from pedals, and it's time to go to work. You gonna play ball first, though? Give me that ball. All right, so we gotta get us some tools, drill, driver, ladder, and I thought my short ladder was in here, but I think it might be it's gonna be in the garage. My goal is to finish getting the heater mounted. I wanna get the heater in place. Right now it'll slide because I hadn't done the ventilation yet. Get the heater in place, get the ventilation in, get all that installed. If I can get that done today, that's my goal. Now anything after that will just be bonus. Unlike the bonus Peaches hasn't given me yet. I know it don't look like it, but I have been trying to work on the shop. I got every single thing that needs to go in the shop now. Yesterday I spent all day getting all the stuff over here. I had a little bit, but I hadn't gotten it all, but it's all over here now. Now it's gonna be time, well, got to get it all put in the right place. Y'all, I came over here and I heard something. I thought, man, that sounds like a man snoring. And there's the pond right here. Y'all look, the barn's way, oh, you can't even see it, way over yonder. And y'all look right here. There he is right there. Both of them, they're way back here on the, you can't get any further from the barn than this. They're right here. Gus and Loretta, and Gus is snoring to beat the band over there.
You're not keeping Loretta up, though.
No, you don't keep Loretta up. That is crazy. That's the last animal I thought would be over here.
You won't drill, will it?
I got this like double wall. I got through one wall.
It's gonna break. I wonder if you could do the screw now if you got one little hole. They hand you this one?
Yeah, give me that one. Don't touch that bit, it's probably hot. Broke it.
Broke?
Yep.
Gotta get one over there.
Gotta get one over here. Well, after about 12 broken screws and 3 broken drill bits, I finally got it. I don't know what grower solution makes their poles out of, but they beefy. I'm gonna tell you, they are beefy. And I got self-tapping screws. I mean, it is, goodness gracious. And all I do is put 3 screws in. That's it, that's all I do is put 3 screws in. But we got it.
That one's fine, it's the other one.
It used to be square, see,
All
it's
right, now
crooked.
it's going. All right, pick up on this front. You're hitting the metal in the front.
There we go. That's where it needs to go. It needs just to be tightened down.
Yeah. What you want, both pieces of pipe? Or just one to see if it'll go out?
See if it goes out. Oh yeah, it'll go out, and I got
You want this one?
I got this piece here, and I got that piece right there. I know that screw's gonna hit it. We may have to get that screw out.
That's what I was thinking.
It may not. Let's see.
Well, we could take the screw out. But...
All right, so we're good.
Before he gets back, I got to show y'all what I just found on the back side of the greenhouse. It's kind of heavy. I want to show you so he'll see it when he's editing, and I'm not going to tell him about it. Do y'all know what this is? This is that receiver that we were looking for to put on the front of the tractor when we were moving the Cog County school bus. Yeah, the chicken coop. All right, I'm gonna cut the camera back off. He's gonna see this when he's editing. Here he comes. Did Holly lose her baby along the way?
She left her baby in the house.
No way.
She did.
Holly.
I don't know why.
Oh my goodness.
Am I on it?
It's on it. Yeah.
Okay.
You want that?
I want this, and that's going to go.
What about that screw?
like that. Right? Or does that go this way?
Like that.
Goes that way, don't it? And then that cap right there. Neat.
There you go.
I think I'm gonna put some on that flashing. I'm gonna use that other tape and not that one. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use this tape for that.
You mean just pull you off some pieces?
Yeah.
About like that length?
Mm-hmm. There's probably some heating and HVAC guy watching this matter in a firecracker. This guy don't know what in the world he's doing.
It'll be all right. It'll hold in the air.
Yeah, that's right.
Do you know him?
No, I don't know him. He probably knows me.
But you don't know him.
I don't know him.
Bet his name's Jim,
You think?
I think.
Jim, the HVAC man. I'm sorry, Jim.
Doing the best we can for what we have. And that is tape that is intended to do this. Jim's going, that's enough tape.
That's enough tape, y'all.
Can stop now.
I don't feel the air flowing through here no more.
Good.
We should be good.
That's enough tape there, Farmer Jason.
I think we're good.
Just don't hit your head.
I think we're good. There we go. I tell you what, HVAC Jim gonna see you.
I was already thinking.
He gonna say, I need to hire Brooke.
I wonder if Jim thinks I'm qualified to be his assistant.
I need to hire Brooke.
You got your screwdriver?
I tightened that up,
Okay.
so we're good there. All right, Brooke.
Need more tape?
I think we're good. That shouldn't go anywhere. That's clamped in there.
Jim, you need a close-up?
He don't need a close up. It looks good enough, I can promise you. Trust me.
Well, it's been a day when we just couldn't get everything together at one time.
Oh, this was, I told everybody earlier, my goal was to get to this vent done and that heater.
No, I'm
locked down.
saying parts and tools.
Oh, yeah. And if we got done, then we could start on something else. But this was my main goal right here. And I got it.
You got it.
I got it.
That's a lot further than you were
I got it. I'm happy.
this morning.
I am happy about it. And if we do, we'll go buy some plumbing strap if we need to go up. That cap just pops off.
Okay, that's
So
good.
if
we
somebody
see
sends us a message and says, hey, you need to go on up with it.
But
we will.
Petals was right there.
But Pedal's big greenhouse came out and did just like this. Their little greenhouse went up, but that big one, the first one we went to, was just like this. And he had a professional do it. Now, I don't mean they did
Jim
it right.
didn't do it.
But, you know, nobody's living in here. That's for
No, we
sure.
don't want to burn our plastic either.
No, we won't burn the plastic, I don't think. I think we'll be fine. I think we're good. But if not, we'll go on up with it.
Yeah, we got
All
the
right.
pieces. We just need some plumbing strap.
Yeah, I got the pieces. We can put the plumbing strap on it. That's
That's the biggest part out of the
this is
way.
awesome right here. Now it'll be the electrical and getting the gas company to hook the propane up to it. About feeding time now, isn't it?
Yep. Near about.
Oh, man.
Things just take us a little longer.
Yeah. When you're not a professional, you know. When
Well, the
you're just
fact is we got it done.
when you're just two old country folks, you know, it is what it is. But that was the biggest. That's where I quit last time, right there, Brooke.
Well, I don't blame you after what we went through.
It's not gonna show up on camera how long it took us to get them screws drilled in, but
The joy of editing. Right?
that's right. And just think, we'll be growing herbs and vegetables in here in no time. Oh, there is a bird on my camera. And it's recording.
Is it really?
Yeah.
What kind of bird was it? It flew over here.
It had to be a sparrow. I can't wait to let Peaches know that we got the greenhouse going, because she's gonna be like, that's some more goodies from me. Y'all know she is. She's gonna start making me a grocery list to grow. Cucumbers, tomatoes. I don't think she likes eggplants. I might be wrong on that though. I may have to ask her that. Y'all are at the wrong bowls though. Yeah, come on to your bowl, buddy. Come on. Come on, Willis. There you go, buddy. There you go. All right, come on, Reska. Come on, gorgeous. There you go. There you go. You ready to go take care of everybody else? Yeah. Mama's got a pot roast in the crock pot, working on some sides. So Holly and myself, we're gonna go handle the rest of the crew. Y'all notice the days are starting to get longer and longer. About this time, we'd have one of those pretty sunsets, but not quite happening just yet. And it is almost 5 o'clock. All right, Peachy. You ain't gonna believe this, girl. Nope. Hey, maybe. Oh, here we go again. Peaches, why do you lock this door and make your bed when you already got a bed? I don't ask any. I'm not gonna ask any. I'm not gonna ask anymore. I'm not. But you do need to get up, okay? And swap rooms. Come on to your room. Come on, let's go. Come on to your room. Come on, Big Peach. Come on to your room. Come on to your room. Come on. You might just have to sleep over there then. You know what? You just gonna have to sleep over there, I reckon. Yeah. All right. That's where you want to sleep tonight. So be it. See, that's where I got a feet pocket. You know, I got a feet pocket right there. Oh boy, oh boy. Boss lady's gonna boss lady. I was gonna tell you the big news about, I got starting to work on the greenhouse and got it vented out and got the heater tightened and locked down and installed. Next up will be the power, and then we got to get the gas company over here, which means we can grow vegetables in the wintertime. Maybe we can bump on up to some tomatoes. Yeah, maybe we can bump up to some cucumbers. Them little snack cucumbers, I like those too. Or maybe, we could even do some okra in there, I reckon. There's not enough room to do okra in there. But anyways, that's the dynamic duo of Jesse and Honey saying it's time to eat. So maybe you can make your way over there, and then I can feed Pocket, okay? All right. I doubt it. I got a feeling that Peaches is not gonna move. I wonder who's out there waiting on me. Besides T-Rex. Because we know T-Rex Tater is gonna be out there. Told you. But she does have her partner over here, Miss Mildred. And then the rest of the crew is over there. We coming. We coming. They're just not as food motivated as Big Mama right here. She means business. Look at that. Look at that stare right there. Yep, she means business. Oh man, she's something else. I know I say that Jessie makes me laugh, Gus and Loretta make me laugh, but I tell you what, T-Rex Tater is not far from it, from the top. Because she definitely puts a smile on my face. I know goats, I know goats. I know goats, I know. Goats. Emus. Donkeys. All right, set this over here so I don't get them confused. You do have to pay close attention because y'all know each breed of animal gets their own feed. We're breed specific here on our farm, so emus get emu feed, goats get goat feed, cows get cow feed, mini pigs get mini pig feed, mini horses get mini horse feed, horses get regular horse feed. Who'd I forget? Donkeys get their certain type of equine feed. The geese get their own feed. They get the layer crumble. It's easier for them to eat. You know, the chickens get chicken feed. You just got to pay attention, because if you don't want to give somebody the wrong feed, because there could be consequences to that. And we definitely don't need that in our life at all. All right, here come the crazies. I know, this is so much fun here. So much fun. All right, get back. Get back. Go, 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 go. I know, honey. I know, we're gonna get you. All right, Miss Laura. It's been worse. It's usually Tip. He's the worst one. He can be a bully because he's the oldest goat and he's the biggest, not the tallest goat, but he is one of the bigger goats, and he was a male. He's still a male, he's a wether, which means he's been fixed, but he can be a little intimidating, and that does cause some issues. Pocket, Pocket, Pocket. Pocket, what are we gonna do with Peaches over there? You gonna eat around her? Just gotta be sweet though. Yeah. Gotta be sweet. Gotta be sweet to the boss lady, Pocket. Hey there, Brown Brown. We don't need anybody getting fired tonight. No, we don't. That's Jessie singing to me, y'all. Usually I get Honey singing to me. This evening, it's Jessie, but I guarantee you Honey's she's gonna play a tune, I promise you. There she goes. Oh, goodness. Are y'all ready to eat? I love your singing. I do. Reba McEntire ain't got nothing on either one of y'all. Okay, emus. Let's get y'all. Come on, shake and bake. Come on, shake and bake. Come on. Come on, fellas. And y'all are next. Y'all are such sweet ladies. singing to me and everything. Yes, I love it. I love it, I love it. Uh-oh, I do. Y'all are the best. Come on, y'all each got your own bucket. Come on, come on. That's Jesse's bucket. Jess, let's lower this one for you, baby. Yeah. There you go. There you go. All right. Honey's a little bit bigger than you. I'm gonna give her a little bit more feet. Y'all are up next. Maybe I should get a clone. Maybe not. I'd have to split that 25-cent raise with them, Pocket. Let's see. You ready, Pocket? You ready? All right, you gotta be sweet now. Okay? Gotta be sweet. Peaches, I'm just telling you, we're gonna have to feed Pocket now. All right. All right, I'm glad y'all working it out. There's the sun trying to set on us. All right, I guess that'll work. I'm gonna leave this door open, okay? Just in case you wanna go get in your other bed. It's open. Gotta put my latch on. It's in my pocket. Sometimes Pocket and Peaches will play Houdini on us and try to open this gate, but they can't with that on there. All right, bovine crew, let's go, y'all. Come on, let's go. Come on. Come on. Get your water going. Better stand back. Gotta put that bracelet on, baby girl. Yeah. All right. Oh. Highway to heaven. Now, let's get y'all. How was y'all's day today? Mine was pretty productive. Got the greenhouse heater, third of the way done. Phase 1 of 3. Come on, baby girl. Come on. Look at you run. Look at you. I love it. I love it. Here you go. Here you go, sweet thing. There you go. We still got phase 2 and 3. Phase 1's done. I'm not gonna forget the water. I know some of y'all saying, Jason, you're gonna forget the water. I got my bracelet on. I'm not gonna forget the water. I say that lightly though. Oh goodness. I say that lightly. Oh, look at there. I was about to ask, are y'all still civil? And look. She's going in her bedroom. Let me come in here and get her fixed up. Now, some of y'all may be wondering, why do y'all shut this? Well, Pocket will try to get super... Oh, I like to messed up, y'all. Y'all saw that, didn't you? Anyways, Pocket will get super close to Peaches and she'll step on her. And not doing it out of, you know, being ugly or anything. But it does hurt Peaches. And so we have to... at night now, we do try to separate them because we don't want Peaches getting hurt. And ever since we started doing this, you know, Peaches has been fine. So that's why we do it. Y'all can talk to each other through the thing there, but I know Pocket don't mean to step on her, but she does. Yeah, but it's okay. It's okay. I don't think Peaches gets mad at you. No, she don't. I gotta go check on this water. What's the water look like? We about full? Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. We'll take that right there. Devil went down to Georgia. Y'all have a wonderful evening. You too, Miss Matilda. And of course, I hope y'all have the best day ever today. Thank y'all for hanging out with us. I appreciate y'all's company when we went to Petals and also for helping us with that greenhouse. Y'all be good. Catch you on the next one. Love y'all. Come on, Holly, we gotta go. We gotta go eat some pot roast, girl. Come on.